Hey, Dwight, how are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're doing okay. Now, I know you're a Yankee fan. What if I
Mets
said,
fan. Mets fan.
wait, I see you wear a Yankee hat occasionally?
It's a fashion thing.
Oh,
I know.
no. You know that you can't do fashion when it comes to loyalty.
Well, hey, my loyalty lies with the Mets. I mean, but fashion-wise, you have to come up with better hats.
So you want the Mets to come up with a better hat, and then you'll start wearing it?
It's hard to do the blue and orange. It's kind of hard.
Best fashion statement uniform-wise in the NFL?
The best fashion
Yeah.
statement? Uniform is probably the Colts. I like the Colts.
Okay, besides the Colts.
Come
on.
Besides the Colts, I would probably say I like the Saints. I like the black and gold.
If I said you could cover the Mets as a beat reporter when you're all done with football, would you want to be that close to your favorite team?
Probably not, knowing that we hadn't won too much. It wouldn't be a good deal.
Could you imagine covering the Cowboys or the Yankees, teams like that, you guys are basically boring, wouldn't you say?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but, we don't have a lot of controversy. On the positive side, we're exciting.
Why don't you call out Brickashaw Ferguson? Do something controversial here, Dwight.
I don't know. I don't even know how to do that. I've been programmed so well by our guys. Now, I'm not going to say anything unless the Brickashaw says something first.
When's the last time somebody said something about you that you responded to?
Well, you know what? It was an offensive tackle for Cincinnati, and I don't even remember his name. But
what did he say?
I really don't have guys really talking too much to me, like trash. Don't give me any extra motivation. It's usually not a good situation.
During the game, do you hear it?
The only one guy was a guy from the Bengals. I guess he was a rookie, and they told him, well, I guess, talk trash to Dwight or something. And I guess he I told him not to talk trash, and I guess he ended the game talking trash. And I ended up having, 2 sacks or something like that.
He's Dwight Freeney, the Colts, joining us at the Dan Patrick Show. You knew if you faced the Chargers, you were going to get a chance to rush the passer. Now you face the Jets. The difference in your game plan of going after Phillip Rivers and going after Mark Sanchez.
Well, I think the thing is, first of all, it doesn't matter who. In the playoffs, it doesn't matter. We just want to win the game, however we do. They're going to run the ball. We understand that. Running right off the bus, they're going to be trying to run the ball. We understand that. But at some point, they'll throw the ball. But I think the main thing is, just doing what we do is whoever has the ball, man, just create havoc, create problems. And my game doesn't really change. It's just getting after whoever has the ball.
But with Sanchez, do you view him as he's still a rookie quarterback, in your opinion?
Definitely still a rookie. He's definitely still a rookie. You're not it is what it is. He has a learning curve, and you know what? Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. And you know what? Lately, as of late, they've been doing a real good job with him. Really trying to diminish the amount of reads and the things that he has to do, handing the ball off, because that is the strength of the team, is the running game and that offensive line, and minimizing how much he has to do.
What do you do differently knowing it's a rookie quarterback as opposed to somebody who's a veteran quarterback?
Nothing at all. It doesn't matter. He's a QB at the end of the day. So, you want to go out there and try to either intimidate him by, I'm not a big talker, but you go out there, you hit him, and every time he has the ball, you hit him. And you give him different looks, and you keep hitting him.
Did you just say that Mark Sanchez's best quality is handing off the football?
I didn't say that. I just said that.
Oh, you didn't say that. Oh.
I didn't say that. I just said that what they've been doing as of late is, they're smart.
They're hiding. Would you like to knock the beard right off his face?
I would love that. I don't even know if he had a beard. I try not to, focus on the QB as far as their fashion and what they're doing, from that standpoint. But whatever helps, is always a good thing. So you know what? Yeah, I would love to knock off his beard.
Can you talk to Peyton before a game?
Yeah.
He's not in that zone, like, don't mess with me?
I don't know. I can talk to him now. Maybe some rookie, maybe not. But I've been around Payton for some years now, so I know how to break that down.
But I see him like the offensive linemen, including especially Saturday. It's as if those two are married, and they have their little spats on the sidelines. Now you're on the field when those two are probably going toe to toe with one another, right?
Oh yeah. I never even heard about that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely wouldn't be surprised.
We had Austin Collie though on yesterday. He sounded like he was nervous to say anything about Peyton Manning.
Of course. He's a rookie. Of course. Gotta be careful.
The difference between Jim Caldwell and Tony Dungy is what?
I think the biggest thing is that, Jim's a talker. Jim is a communicator and talker. So he'll go out and try to talk to each guy, trying to figure out how each guy feels and what's going on with you. And that is the huge part. Not that Tony didn't communicate as much, but, Tony's more quiet and reserved. He didn't talk as much as Jim. Jim is, in the air.
Because Tony, I've been around Tony this entire season, and he gave me all the secrets on you guys and, the certain hand gestures. So I know everything that goes on with you guys.
Okay.
He did get nervous because one time we were watching a game, and I think you had a die through a touchdown pass. And Tony said the code word for it while he's watching the game because he was so surprised. And then he said, "You guys can never repeat that code word again."
Oh, no.
Yeah. And because I asked him about Omaha, and he goes, "I can't tell you about Omaha." And I said, "Well, isn't it just if Peyton yells out Omaha, then you run the other play that he called in the huddle, right?"
I don't know.
I just tried to get you to jump off sides. My bad.
No, I haven't done that.
But would you rather face a guy like Phillip Rivers who's going to talk and keep you engaged the whole time? Sanchez probably not going to say a word to you.
Well, I think best case scenario for me, passing guy that likes to talk trash, to give me any type of motivation to hit a QB. That's best. I know. Sanchez, it's going to be fun. He's a rookie, and you always, you like hitting rookies too. But the thing is that we understand what type of game this is. They're going to run it, but they're not going to have the ball in his hands that much. I'm sure they're going to take their chances when they do. They have to be smart with it. But definitely Rivers, the guy who likes to talk and jaw and all of that. Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't want a cliche answer here. Who would you prefer to face in the Super Bowl?
Well, let's see. Who would I prefer to face?
You want Favre or Breeze?
I like to face Brett Favre, and the reason why I've never sacked Brett Favre. I've never gotten a sack on Brett Favre. I think I've sacked Drew. I know definitely at the Pro Bowl I got an opportunity to do that, but I just something about Brett. I never got him, so that'd be great.
Would you say anything to him if you sacked him?
No, I don't know. I probably not. I finally got you. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Maybe help him up.
No, I probably won't help him up.
Have you ever helped a quarterback up?
Never, ever. Never. That'll be a major fine.
Is that like kangaroo court with the defense if you helped it?
If I helped a quarterback, I might as well run to the other sideline after. I couldn't help a quarterback up.
You know what you could do, though, Dwight, is you could help him up, and after you sack him, say, I grew up loving you. I watched you as a kid. And that way you could sort of reinforce how old he is if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could do that, but I think I just like to leave him on the ground or like try to help him up and then pull my hand away.
Have you done that before?
No, never helped a quarterback.
Before I let you go, I had Allen Iverson on a couple of days ago, and we were talking about Donovan McNabb's game when Georgetown played Syracuse. And AI said that Donovan was usually on the bench when Allen was playing. Could you have played at Syracuse?
As a what? Basketball player?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I could probably, throw an alley. It's kind of hard. So my game was kind of like Charles Barkley, or like I can't play power forward at 6'1", and their guys are 6'8". But, I'll grab a rebound, play some defense,
Who was better at basketball, you or McNabb?
Well, of course me. I'm definitely going to have to say me.
Who's a better
QB? Come on.
Who's a better football player?
At what? at throwing the ball, it's definitely him.
Hey, have fun this weekend. Thanks for joining us, Dwight.